We're here this evening to celebrate our third annual conference.
This conference, Beyond Religion, showcases the breadth and diversity of the stories that you have illuminated.
Journalists play a critical role by listening to the lived experience in places where we often don't hear the full story.
But what research has shown is that we emphasize these stories when it comes to Muslim societies, and we don't tell them when it comes to another society, or we don't frame that story in the same way.
This conference, Beyond Religion, has allowed us to delve into complexity, to embrace complexity.
When we talk about conflicts in Nigeria, it's extremely important for us to understand the religious nature of the conflict, understand it without overstating it.
The in-depth journalism that we support sparks debate, sometimes furor, always highlighting problems and possible solutions, and sometimes changing laws and really improving lives.
Students respond to Pulitzer Center reporting through poetry. With their poems, they amplify underreported stories from around the world while also letting their own voices resound.
Half-demolished staircases leading to half-demolished heaven. The ruins of the city's soul on display.
If journalists are truly dedicated to covering the story of our time, taking religion seriously as an aspect of the human enterprise is absolutely critical.
How can we engage religious actors and assess religious dynamics in a more sophisticated way such that we might be able diplomatically to help mitigate conflict around the world?
As a priest, frankly, it's great to be in a space of so much learning. I just admire journalists for the continuing learning and then learning in public that is their work.
It was very helpful as a teacher to physically be here and have an opportunity to listen to so many journalists. I really look forward to utilizing the lessons and the information from the Pulitzer Center in the classroom.
The geographic diversity represented here is really amazing from every continent. And just the idea that even though we often work alone, we're part of this community of journalists who all believe in the same thing. So I'm coming away from this weekend really inspired.
I'm deeply grateful for the Pulitzer Center's support in my work, and so humbled to share this association with so many world-class reporters across the globe. In an age of increasing polarization and outright persecution of the press, this mission will only grow more urgent.
This work, the journalism itself and the educational engagement that follows, are public goods. Don't let anyone pretend that there is a commercial model for sustaining this type of enterprise reporting and community outreach. There's not. There's no silver bullet. We've been at this 14 years. I'm pretty confident that that's the case. If we want these stories told, if we want our children and grandchildren to be exposed to journalism at its best and to the global forces that will shape their future, it's up to us, each of us, to ensure that happens.